friends, MD Vegan. Breakfast time with a granola. And I make my breakfast always different. I want to have more different ingredients or plants on my menu. So I make always a new recipe every single day, also for you to be inspired. To embrace the endless vegan variety. To me, veganism is not a restriction. It is a really empowerment. And we have so much more now when we are vegans, in many ways. So the idea to make a new recipe every day came to me later, not in the beginning, but it's systematic. You know, I do have to approach it systematically, you know, with a plan, a method to make it work. Otherwise, how would you make a new recipe every day? I take the method take 3. So for example, this breakfast has 3 parts. The first part is a granola, the dried parts with buckwheaties here and and walnuts. Buckwheaties. I show you how to make buckwheaties in another video. You find the link under this one, under this video. And they are easy. Buckwheat is a pseudo cereal. You soak it overnight and then it all begins to sprout very quickly and easy. And then you dry it back in an oven or dehydrate. You have these little powerhouses full of energy and crunchy. It's very nice for many purposes. And to make it delicious today, there are many ways. You can put juice on it or plant milk, like a normal granola. Or I put an apple in it. Here, half an apple, that's all I have here. Half an apple, I cut it into small pieces and with some lemon juice on top. You see the lemon juice here? That's because the apple doesn't get brown. The lemon juice is perfect for that. And it also adds a nice sour flavor because when I put on the apple, the small cut apple, finely cut apple, is a date mousse. And there is another video also, how to make date mousse. Also another link to find under this video. It's easy, you just blend the dates with a little bit of water. That's it. And the date mousse is a perfect sweetener because when you cannot put the whole dates in, because they have to be creamy, then the date mousse is perfect. And I just mix the apples with the lemon juice and the date mousse. And now I have a nice base for a granola. And the granola, the base is the buckwheaties, but it makes the granola delicious. There are many ways to make these buckwheaties delicious. So now I put the buckwheaties into my breakfast glass together with the apples. Here the apples and the date mousse and the lemon. I found it such a nice idea. Also, I like these ingredients together, apples and dates together. They are a wonderful snack. When you slice an apple, put date mousse on top, and munch, that is a wonderful snack. It can be a whole meal if you like fruit. And dates are super healthy. They are, I don't know. Is there a healthier sweetener? I don't know. It's very healthy. They found even science that says, although it's confirmed now that the dates make you healthier and healthier. Even there's so much sugar, more than a soda. Really, still they are super healthy. They get more and more healthy because of the other nutrients in the dates, the fiber, the phytonutrients, the colors, all these things in the dates that make them super healthy. So the granola part, the dried part, so to say, is here. I like that a lot. I tried it in recent days. There are so many ways to make the buckwheaties delicious. This is a new one with the apples and the dates and the lemon juice. And the walnuts are from omega-3 fatty acid. I found that walnut in a breakfast makes it really last, because sometimes I eat a breakfast and then I have a little bit of hunger afterwards. I'm full and still want to eat something. For example, because of this fat is missing, and the walnuts in there make it really filling. This fat, the omega-3 fatty acids, we need it every day. And it's not in so many plants in abundance. It is in walnuts and hemp seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, and in algae. So that's one I know. It's easy to grab the walnut, put your head of walnuts into the nuts, into the apples and the granola, and you're done. And it's so delicious. Yeah, they have a little bit of flavor. You can really balance that nice with the lemon and the date. That's wonderful. So the second part of the breakfast, I can vary each part. Yeah, every single part can be varied. So yeah, there you get a new recipe when you do that. Very simple. Here I have some tangerines here, 2 cups or so, and the same amount about papaya. And this time I cut the papaya in small pieces too. Yeah, the tangerines also. That's when you make a fruit salad. Most of the work goes into cutting the fruit into small pieces, and so. But it's worthwhile because these fruit together with the cashew yogurt. That's the third video I show you under this, the link under this video. Cashew yogurt is like a Greek yogurt. It's thick and creamy, has a wonderful flavor. It's super healthy because of the bacteria. They ferment the cashews into the yogurt. And the other videos show you how to make it. You just blend cashews with water and a little bit bacteria culture. Once you have that, then you let it sit overnight at room temperature with a lid, of course, and then you have your yogurt. And once you have that, you can always refill just without new bacteria, just cashews and water, blending, put it into it, and it transforms into yogurt. It's very simple, and yogurt is super for the guts, for the good bacteria in the intestines, and they really help us to be healthy because the immune system is very much depending on this, on the health of the bacteria in the intestines, and yogurt is wonderful for that. So I just combine my fruit with the cashew yogurt. That's it. That's my second part. And it's a wonderful combination. The citrus fruit, and in this case the tangerine, is so nice with papaya. Papaya have a lot of fiber, and fiber is that what makes you fill, what makes the breakfast filling. And it is large in papaya. That is a wonderful fruit. But the flavor comes more from the tangerines. They are seasoned, so to say, with the papaya in this recipe. And that's what I like so much. With raw food, you can really very easily season with plants. You know, spices are always from plants, of course. But if you have the whole fruit, yeah, here the tangerine, seasoning another fruit, the papaya, the gentle flavor that likes to be seasoned, that is so wonderful. And you taste the whole fruit and you enjoy that flavor, the essence of that fruit. Yeah. And so I have my second part, a second layer here, you see. They're beautiful too. And then I have a third part to make it a little bit more exciting. And that is a blueberry raspberry jam. Yeah, jam, I say jam, but it's also a very easy trick with date mousse again. You know, there's that video linked under this one, how to make the date mousse. Very easy. And then you have these thawed fruit. They have been frozen before, very inexpensive and easy to get all over the year. Blueberries and raspberries. And once you thaw them, the juice is released. You see, maybe you see that here. The juice comes here in the front. There's the juice, yeah, a little bit. And that juice makes it so cool with the date mousse, because date mousse makes, together with the juice, makes it a jam, kind of jam. Because the juice is runny, the date mousse is thick and creamy. When they get together, it's a jam. And you can also, when you have fresh berries only, you can outmesh the berries with a fork or so. It basically is the same effect. But who gets fresh fruit in the wintertime? It's not so easy in cold season. So that's very nice to have these frozen fruit ready anytime. And the date mousse also is a seasoning. It helps the natural flavors come out, because when the fruit are frozen, sometimes they taste a little bit less sun-ripened. Yeah, this fresh, wonderful, full flavor is a little bit less sometimes in the frozen fruit. Even if the nutrients, the main nutrients, the vitamins and supplements, are high, super high in frozen fruit, sometimes even higher than fresh, because they are frozen directly from the field. And when you get a fresh fruit, it's sitting in the store for some time. They made studies and showed that these main nutrients are even higher in frozen fruit sometimes. Still, there are more than main nutrients. There are many, many plant nutrients, hundreds, thousands of them. And the flavor is one of them. And of course, they can be lower. And the date mousse helps to highlight these natural flavors. So it's very nice to put date mousse in fruit together. And also the raspberries, they have a sour affinity, and the blueberries, they love the sour affinity. They profit off of the sour flavor from the raspberries here. So I get a wonderful combination. I'll show you what it looks like here. That is my simple, easy jam. Isn't that nice? Put on ice cream or so, can heat it up if you want. There's so many ways you can enjoy this. That's date mousse, possible bit of date mousse, really nice. So I put that on top, and then I have my breakfast today. And it's rich. It really looks luscious. Yeah, these layers, they make it look so nice and rich. But it's easy, you know, pretty easy. You can take any fruit you want, granola, whatever you like, nuts, whatever you like. I recommend something like walnuts or flax seeds, chia seeds, or something to get the omega-3 fatty acid is important, and of course enough nuts and dried parts like dates or buckwheaties, the dried parts, because they warm it up. Cashews also warm it up because when it's cold, you want to have some warming ingredients like the dried parts, warming, and also they last longer because in the nuts and so there are fats and proteins and they digest longer. Takes longer to digest them. While the fruit are instant energy. The sugar in the fruit is the fuel for the cells, so they burn away right away. And of course that's wonderful, it's energizing. But it's good to have both in the breakfast, at least when it's cold. And that's why I make this one. You like that? Let me know about it. I have a YouTube channel, you know. You can like my videos, subscribe, Andy Vegan on YouTube. Press bell to get notified, to have a new recipe notified every single day. And for Endless Vegan Variety. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.